Hey, morning. Welcome to Mott Pilates and Yoga. I'm Mott, and I'm coming to my mat this morning to go over something pretty basic, but actually super important when it comes to ab work, and it's called the neutral spine. So I want to take you through how to find neutral spine and just kind of explain to you why we have neutral spine. So let's just start off with the why. So neutral spine promotes just a really good posture. Um, if you have you're very kind of tilting your pelvis forward um, in a big arch in that lower back, or in the opposite direction, it's like your pelvis is tilting back and you're very rounded, neither of which is a very good posture. It doesn't promote good posture. And so when you are doing everyday activities, you have more of a chance of injury because you're not supporting your body in the way that you should be. So if, same thing, if you are on your mat and you're very arched through here, you're going to be straining and, you're not going to be, chances are you're not going to really use your abs to do the crunch or whatever, ab work that you're doing. You're more likely to, from neutral spine, to be more supported and stabilized in your center when you are working those Pilates moves and working your abs. So it is a safe place to be, basically. You will not cause injury to your body, which is, sort of the purpose. We don't want to hurt ourselves. We want to come to our mat and get stronger. And so doing that from neutral spine is the best place to be. So roll out your mat, join me here. And we're just going to come down on your back, knees bent, feet are grounded. So I'm just going to tilt this down a little bit so you can see. And this is how I get my class in neutral spine. I think everyone's a little different. And I'll show you actually from tabletop too, from two different places. So I like to place my hands on my hips. So first, let's just kind of take a moment to get into our Pilates breath. So the breath is also key, just like in yoga. The breath is slightly different though in yoga or from yoga. So in Pilates, our breath is an inhale through the nose. And as you're doing that, like in yoga, your belly would rise and your ribs are expanding, just kind of really opening up. And in Pilates, exhale, you're going to exhale out of your mouth. As you pull your belly button in, everything just kind of returns back to center. It's almost like you're really kind of tightening everything up to put on a really, maybe a small pair of jeans when you're trying to really squeeze into them. So kind of squeeze in, or you're tightening up a corset for those Bridgerton fans out there. Me. Anyways, all right, so let's just take that again. So inhale, fill up, exhale. Okay, so that's your breath. So this time as you inhale, I want you to really think about arching through your lower back. And so you're tilting that pelvis forward. So if you were to think of this area as like a bowl, all like a cereal bowl, maybe all of the milk would be spilling out, or your coffee mug, all of the coffee will be spilling out, okay? Because you're not balanced here at all. You're not flat, you're not level. And then as you exhale, now we're gonna tilt your pelvis forward, like coming towards you forward. And again, you're not, everything's gonna slosh out basically, right? My glutes are starting to lift. I'm very rounded in my back. Again, from one extreme, inhale in your lower back, to the other extreme. Now, neutral spine is right in between there. So in neutral spine, this is actually flat right here below your belly button. And you could actually keep a coffee mug there. If you imagine this to be a bowl, your milk or your coffee would be staying in it. Yeah, and that's neutral spine. So fairly flat back on the mat. Okay, that's one way. That's kind of the way I get my class into neutral spine. And and if you lose neutral spine, then you can always just come back to that by really arching that lower back, rounding, arching and rounding, and then coming in between. Sometimes that kind of helps just to go through it. If you are used to taking a lot of yoga, we will do cat and cow, right? Tabletop. So it's kind of the same thing. So here you're arching in cow. Exhale, rounding in cat. And then we call neutral spine. So it's that flat back and belly button's pulled in and supporting you here. And you can keep your coffee on your lower back or, a stack of books and they're not going to fall. So that's the same idea. So as you work your abs, whether you're just down on the mat doing this on your own or you're taking a Pilates class, do it from neutral spine. Just have that awareness throughout your whole class in your lower back. Enjoyed what you or like what you saw here. Be sure to subscribe to this page. Check out all the other videos. And again, let me know any other tips that you need to practice safely, any other moves that you want to see me do. Just let me know. Leave a comment, and thanks for stopping by. Bye.